Kia ora everyone. Today was triathlon day. Up early. 6, 6:15. Decided to get up, woke everyone up. The triathlete was already awake. He was ready to go. He told me that the jug woke him up, but I'm pretty sure he was still already awake. Besides the point. Got up there about 20 to 8, about the timing we wanted. Left there at about 7 o'clock, so it worked out perfect. We got there and there was like hardly anyone around, hardly anyone at all. I was expecting there to be like there was 550 participants, aging from 7 through to 13. I think it was 13 or 12. 550 participants, and me and my wife and I, were expecting like to be packed out, but you didn't have to be there till 8 o'clock if you hadn't registered on the Friday night. And then to get your bikes ready and everything wasn't open till 8:30, so it made sense. But people got there, started flocking in pretty quick. Things went well. Organisation of it, yeah, okay, pretty cool. I don't know how many years they've been doing it for, but no, it was right, went well. They had a race briefing, which was absolute garbage. You had people yakking, yak, while this guy's up the front without no mic, no megaphone, just blah, 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 trying to talk. It was pitiful. Pitiful? Yeah, pitiful. Had no idea what he said. All I understood was him saying that there was 9 and 10-year-olds to go in this line. So that's the line he went in. He was really nervous for his swim, but he managed to nail it, and he went in the back of the line. Of course, they just did it in waves. It wasn't a competition, and they did it in waves and ended up coming out. I think he said ended up being the second wave for his age group. Came out, did his transition pretty well to his bike. So it was a 50-meter swim, 2.5k bike ride, and a 1k run. We weren't anywhere near him for his transition from his bike to his run. I could see him in the distance though, and he was taking his time, which was cool. Then he ran, and we seen him running around the back, and then he came home just steaming home. He says there was this girl beside him and he wasn't going to let her beat him. Okay, he came steaming home. It was good. Very proud. We were very, very proud parents. It was an awesome experience to see him compete like that. Competing as an individual, not having to worry about a team, just worrying about his own persistence, his own mindset, his own drive was awesome to see. Last week he did a 5k run. This week he did a mini triathlon. 2 weeks' time he's doing a duathlon. What a trooper, man. And then he gets into his rugby season. Well, very close to getting into his rugby season. So I don't know where this is going to lead. I don't know whether he may want to become a triathlete or a marathon runner or a duathlete. Who knows? Maybe he'll become what do they call them? That bloody mad dog. Goggins. Maybe he'll start doing those in the future. Who knows? Very proud though. Very proud. He did awesome. Then we pushed on. He done all that. They got a medal, a t-shirt, and his number. As mementos, there was no prize givings, of course, because there's no placements, no timing, unless you do personal times, which we didn't do. Finished up about 10:15. About 10:15, I think it was. So then we pushed on up into Christchurch. Went to look at went to look at some cars. Took one for a test drive that we were actually quite keen on. Had a terrible ticking noise and was blowing smoke. So it done 250,000 k, and the guy couldn't tell me. He was a younger fella. Looks like he was trying to build his dealership, and he couldn't tell me much about the car. He said he got it off another dealer, so he had not a lot of history. Couldn't tell me when the belts were done. Like at that age, you're halfway through your third belt, but he couldn't tell me any history on it. Never mind, it's cool. We're looking at putting a deposit down and then doing the rest in finance. Now, turns out the finance fees these days are ridiculous. Like, you're spending the best part of $1,500 just to apply and get your finance before you even got it. That's mad. It's absolutely mad. So I'm going to try to go another way, maybe put against a house or something like that. Anyway, we really need to look at getting ourselves a vehicle before the footy season starts. Yeah, we hope we do. Otherwise, it's going to have to start scrounging carpools. We'll see what happens. See what goes down. So we did that, and we decided to go do a little bit of essential shopping, clothes, that sort of thing. Had some lunch. It was a good day. Someone stayed out. We were going to go. Originally, had a plan of going to the rugby, Crusaders Reds game, and we never ended up doing that. Which, it was good though. We had a good day. It doesn't matter. The Crusaders smoked the Reds anyway. But nevertheless, that's fine. And we will get to a game at some point this year. Well, hoping so for the kids. They got their new stadium, which will be opening next season. So they'll start their season at Apollo Projects. I think that's what it's called at the moment. And then they'll go into the new One Stadium in Christchurch Central, or very close to Christchurch Central, which will be cool. First stadium, proper big stadium since the earthquakes of 2011 that destroyed the city, really. I was living there at the time, so it was pretty rough. The anniversary for 14 years, was back in February. Always gets a bit emotional around that time, just because you're a part of it, But it gets easier each year. Maybe not for the ones that have lost loved ones, probably not so. But we won't get into that. Anyway, so since the old Jade Stadium or AMI Stadium or old Lancaster Park days, there's going to be a new stadium there. So bring back international rugby and international events too, which will be sweet. Anyway, yeah, so triathlon done, good day, essential shop, got some clothes, everyone got a bit of something, and that's the day. Didn't have to do my study, got that study in last night or yesterday evening, and pushing on to a new week, and who knows what this week has in store, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. Other than that, I hope you're doing well, all the best, wherever you are, who you're with, and whatever you're up to. Smile. Someone's always watching. Always watching.